This is Logan Gilbert, and the face you're seeing right now is of a man in the middle of a very bad inning that's about to get a whole lot worse, and none of it should have happened. See, just 2 batters ago, this game was scoreless. Gilbert was a pitch away from keeping it that way, but instead, this is how the inning would end, and this would be his final line. So let's go back to that at bat and figure out what happened and why it should have never happened in the first place. So let's set up the situation real quick. Logan Gilbert had gone the first 2 innings, only pitched 26 pitches, had gotten all 6 outs that he needed and 3 strikeouts. He's effectively cruising right now. He got into a little bit of trouble this inning. He gave up a couple of singles, but was able to get a couple outs. And so now he's sitting 1 strike away from being able to actually get out of this jam without giving up a run. So let's take a look at that pitch and see how it goes.
1-2 pitch. And missed with it, according to Fletcher, the home plate umpire, but looked like a strike.
Yeah, it did. Thanks, Andy.
Now, what you just heard, that was the reaction from the away broadcast, but if you listen to the home broadcast, they saw the same thing that we just did here.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, perfect pitch. Wow.
Long hold didn't get the call from Andy Fletcher.
Now, I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but in each of these broadcasts, both of them called out home plate umpire Andy Fletcher for missing this call. And while this is a pretty bad missed call, things like this happen when you have a human element to the game. Now, the reason that I'm bringing up this pitch specifically is because this might be the worst spiraling effect that I've ever seen from a blown missed call from an umpire.
That gets by. Here comes Connor Wong. He is in to score, and down to third is Duran. Red Sox catch another break. Here comes another one. One hopper and through for a base hit. He does win the battle. Swinging a high drive, deep right, Rayleigh back, and see you later.
Put it out there going on the limb.
Line, and maybe another one here. Indeed, it's down into the... That's a fair ball down the line. That's going to keep on rolling all the way to the corner. Not out of it yet. Swinging a high fly ball left field. Going back to Rosarena, turning around. That's off the monster. Here comes Service, the manager. And he's not going to watch this anymore. So there have been some moments here in this inning. Swinging a high drive here by Wong back to left. Rosarena turning around, and that is high. Off the monster. It almost got out. One more scores. Give him a double. He narrowly missed a home run. It is 7-0.
Now, I would go ahead and say that this is probably as good of an Exhibit A as possible for why the automated balls and strike system, the ABS challenge system, is probably going to be implemented in baseball next season or the season afterwards. When you rely on a human element like a home plate umpire to make balls and strikes calls, it's not very fair to them to put them in a position where they're expected to make 100% of calls. And while this was a bad missed call to begin with, this is the exact type of situation that the ABS system is going to help avoid in the future. If you guys haven't seen a clip of it before, here's exactly how it works. So in the minor leagues, if a pitcher feels like they've missed a call, all they have to do is just alert the home plate umpire, hey, they want to challenge it, and then they go to review. The automated balls and strike system automatically checks to see if that ball was or was not a strike, and while it's not perfect, there's been a lot of good positive feedback from it. The whole review usually takes only about 30 seconds, but this is the exact type of thing that not only in the future is going to help make games more accurate, but it's going to take away scrutiny from home plate umpires. This just feels like a win-win across the board, and the whole thing goes really fast. That clip that you just watched, that's the entire time that it takes to confirm whether it was a ball or a strike. So hopefully MLB implements this in the future, because I think nothing's more frustrating than as a fan looking at a game and being like, man, if this call would have gone our way, we would have won this game. And so if we can eliminate more of these clear missed calls moving forward, I think it's just going to make for a better game and a healthier sport. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.
Give him a double. He narrowly missed a home run. It is 7-0.